Okay. Let me see so I can share my link.
The broadcast has been stopped.
Oh, cool. Hold on. So I just have to stay on. Let me just check. Oh, okay. So whenever I'm like checking my player screen, then. Let me share this link. Oh no, my boat is sinking. What do you mean my boat is sinking? My boat sank.
I'm sinking, I'm sinking, I'm sinking! What are you sinking about? It's my favorite fucking stupid joke in the world. Like, straight up, when I read that as a kid, I thought it was the funniest shit in the whole world. It was just like a stupid little German joke, and it was like a written joke. There's like... It was, two Germans during World War II in opposite U-boats, and they hear the stress signal from an American ship or something, and it's just, we're sinking, we need help, we're sinking! What are you sinking about? What are you thinking about? I thought that was the funniest shit I've ever seen in my life. It's like, there's so many stupid jokes I saw as a kid that I still think about to this day. One of them is a longer joke. It was, I don't remember how it goes. There's this, adventurer, I'm gonna call him. The kind of guy that likes to explore every piece of this world, right? He wants to explore everything. So he's been trying every religion out there. So he tried, one second. Sorry. He tried every religion under the sun: Christianity, Judaism, whatever the fuck's called, Muslim. He tried every religion under the sun until he finally made it to Buddhism, where he really enjoyed. So one day he ended up going skydiving, because that's what he wanted to do, right? And his parachute never deployed. So as he's falling there, he's contemplating his life, and he's trying to pray to every god he knows. So he sits there and goes down the list, and he just keeps praying and praying and praying and praying, until finally, he prays to Buddha to save him, and a gigantic hand comes out of the clouds and catches him. As it catches him, he whispers under his breath, "Oh, thank God," and the hand's crushed. That's the whole fucking joke. It's literally the whole fucking joke. Isn't it dumb? Isn't it fucking dumb? I love it, but it's so dumb. There's also another one. It was, what is it? There's this woman this guy and his wife, right? The guy thinks his wife is cheating on him, so when he leaves for work in the morning, he decides to wait until he sees somebody. He waits outside until he sees a man enter his apartment, right? He goes running in 5 minutes later, hoping to catch him in the act. He goes running in there, storming up the stairs. He screams, "Honey, where is he?" And she comes out explaining, "I don't know what you're talking about." So he decides to look through the entire apartment trying to find this guy. Before he looks out the window and he sees a half-naked man running across the street trying to put his pants on, right? So he assumes that's the man who's sleeping with his wife. So the first thing he grabs is a mini fridge and tries to throw the fridge off the balcony and crush this guy. He ends up killing the guy, but he ends up getting the death penalty for killing this guy. Anyways, he is now in hell, right? He killed this guy. So he's sitting in hell, and there's 3 guys standing there in line waiting to get in. They're all sitting there talking to each other like, hey, how did you die, man? How did you die? First guy goes along, right? And he's sitting there, he's like, "Oh, well, I was running across the street, and I just got fucking crushed. Don't even know what hit me. I'm just running, and snap, here I am." Next guy, Oh, well, I thought my wife was cheating on me, so I threw a fridge out the window and they gave me the death penalty for killing some guy. The third guy, well, you see, I was in this fridge.
That's good.
I hate him. Like, these are the jokes I remember that I'm gonna remember my whole life. They're so dumb. They're not even funny. They're just so dumb. I love them.
Beautiful. How the hell did he get me so quickly?
Headshots, my dude.
I believe so.
Dude, I was playing. I
Oh,
shot
he
some
had a
dude in
semi-auto
the head.
shotgun, never mind.
Dude, I shot some dude in the head with the stock pistol, and I one-shotted him. So, like, headshots, man.
I wish you could like be like an Apache warrior or something, like something different than white people.
Yeah, that'd be kind of cool, hey? Well, I mean, it's a story based on the Western colonizers, obviously, what they're called.
Alright. Oh shit,
One
I
thing
got...
in history that it really bothers me the most is how romanticized and glorified the Western era was when it was
just
nothing but terrible. It was
dirty.
terrible and grimy and gross and disgusting. It was, picture a bunch of people in our era from right now who decided they were just going to go to a different continent and then kill all the people on that continent and just started their own colony. Literally start a new colony on this new continent, right? Or it's like us going to an alien planet and just deciding, hey, we live here now.
Avatar.
Like, where they were colonized. They inhabited that place and killed anybody who stopped them, right? The Apaches were the people on the good side. Like, they, in all these movies and everything, they anticipated these Apache warriors as these terrible people who raped and pillaged and broke into villages and killed them. But in reality, they're literally just getting back at them. They're literally... It's like, how about, this would be a good explanation. The 47 Ronin. You know how they just... No, that's a terrible explanation. Literally, it's just underdogs, like a resistance. It's literally what they were. They were a resistance. They did not like what was going down, and they were trying to stop it. They were trying to get them out. Same thing any human being would do if you decided to invade their home. They're trying to get them out. It's like if Russia invaded us right now, right? We're gonna fight back. Sure, we might not start skinning Russians, but we are going to fight back. Okay, what am I going to do here? Got a lot of shit for that. I'm actually very happy with what I just got. So, hold on. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck, that was really close. I just about died. But died again. Okay, this is a little bit too hard of a difficulty. I went up a little bit in difficulty, and, this is a little bit of a task now. It's like, it went from putting in 0 effort, where I could just, like, zone out, and just hold RT as I walk forwards, and now it's like, I'm actually dodging, and I literally get one shot, and there's like 1,000 enemies in front of me. So I'm sitting here trying to dodge all the projectiles they're throwing at me, and all of them. I'm sitting here taunting everything that gets to me away. Like, this is a mess. This is hard, man. It's really hard.
It's funny.
I always thought Diablo was such a mindless dungeon crawler for such a long time. I just was never good at this game. It took till I actually got good at this game before I realized that this game actually takes an immense amount of skill. Like, once you get to these higher difficulties, it gets to the point where you need to know your math to calculate numbers and how much damage you're doing, right? You need to be dodging skills non-stop. You have to account for every enemy you run into and what abilities they're going to be using on you, right? You have to set your your skills properly to be defensive enough. Like, for example, these guys are sprinting at me at mock chicken right now. Like, sprinting at me, and they fucking one-shot me, and I'm sitting here trying to sprint away and I don't run fast enough. So I have an ability that gives me 3 seconds of invulnerability and a boost of movement speed. So whenever they circle me, I can pop it and get the fuck out and reposition, right? Then I also have another ability that fears everything within a 20-foot radius of me for 5 seconds. This causes them to sprint away from me. So nothing should get to me. Nothing should get to me. But it's still very hard to keep these things away. It's very difficult. Timing my invincibility at times too is incredibly hard. I also have a skill that makes it so if I die, I get immediately revived. But it has like a 600-second cooldown. So it's just like, I just sit here and I have my finger on it at all times, waiting for myself to get low. If I die, my character is deleted.
I'm trampling this nigga.
Fuck yeah.
Murdered by trampling. Oh fuck, this guy's running. Knock the shit out of him. Send him to the swamp. You want to swim with the crocs? Go ahead. Yes. Struggle. Keep struggling.
Kevin, you know what you need to do? The only true Canadian thing that you can do. Turn that nigga into syrup.
Ah, this'll drown him for sure.
No, Kevin, I told you to turn him into syrup.
No, I'm drowning him. This is fun.
Alright, fair enough. Wait, can you lasso people and throw them in the water to
Yep, that's exactly what I'm doing. But I'm actually dragging him through the water with my horse. So, like, he gets the occasional chance of putting his head above water and taking a breath.
Yeah.
But that's only gonna last so long. He's eventually never mind. He just stopped putting his head above water.
For some reason, you know what that just reminded me of?
No, my horse is drowning. My horse is drowning.
Me and Javinci, like Jeff, were having a conversation yesterday. Apparently near him, I think it was with him anyways, conversation. Apparently there was some lady who got dragged underneath a car for like 5 kilometers. And like absolutely mangled, obviously. She's dead, like completely.
Yo, this guy fucking drowned.
But it was like, I was just sitting there, we were sitting there having a conversation on how that even would happen. How could you drive 5 kilometers without noticing somebody's under your car?
I mean, we drove a whole way around without knowing that your back end of your car was written off.
Literally fucking totaled, yeah. Yeah. See, that's different. That's different. There's not a human being screaming underneath the car. Or no, like, I think people would have honked. That was like my biggest thing. I was like, there's somebody who should have honked or let her know that she was carrying a human being on her car. Like,
no shit.
The story what happened was that this lady was standing at a crosswalk, right? Standing too close to the curb.
Right.
Somebody turned right, and they caught her with, like, a hook on the side of the car, cut her purse or something, and dragged her behind the car. Until she died.
That's brutal.
Brutal, hey? Absolutely horrifying. And that's why I get so nervous when I see people standing on the curb, man.
Right?
Like,
I'm like,
there was one night I specifically remember, I almost shit a brick. I almost got out of the car and yelled at the motherfucker. No joke, I'm on Mayor McGrath coming up from the hospital, turning right onto Mayor, right?
Mm-hmm.
Up, whatever street that is. Right? And I'm going to take a right, and this guy, I saw him walking towards the crosswalk, right? But he's sitting there staring down at his phone, right? Sitting there texting. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna watch this guy a little bit. He looks up, sees me, so I'm like, alright, I'm gonna keep going. Right? Because it's green for me. I go to turn into my right-hand turn, and this motherfucker literally just steps onto the road. Like, full on, 2 feet on the road. My mirror missed him by like a half a centimeter. Like, the mirror probably brushed his titties as he walked, as it passed. And I literally slammed on the brakes so hard, and just about fucking got out of the car and beat the shit out of the dude. Like, fuck. Don't do that shit.
Oh no, I didn't mean to actually shoot him. Not yet, at least.
Ooh, hexing pants. Mr. Yawn. Fuck. Let's see this.
Oh.
That pisses me off. Why would you give me those pants, you fucking piece of shit game? Why? Why?
You got shitty pants?
Yeah, I got the exact opposite of the pants I want. So these pants, your resource generation and damage is increased by 25% while moving and decreased by 24% while standing still. I literally need the exact opposite. Your resource and generation and damage is increased by 25 while it's not moving, and decreased by 24 while moving. You know what I mean? Because the thing is that like, I do move. I'm non-stop moving, but the problem is when I press my RT, it stops my movement. I stand still for my animation.
Right.
So every time I want to attack, I'm gonna have decreased damage, right? Where I'd rather have, So it just fucks me a little bit. It pissed me off. Goodbye, pants. Let's do that again. This bone toke has been packed in front of me for the last 30 minutes. I don't know why I'm not smoking it. Hi, little kitty. You having a good nap? Why do you sleep in such weird positions? Your feet are higher than your head. Like, her bottom feet are higher than her head is, and her butt is at her stomach. Like, her fucking front feet. Like, she's in some sort of weird, like, upside down, flopped over, twisted position right now, and it's fucked up. What am I watching right now, Kevin?
Huh?
Are you going through mist? Why is it
Yeah,
so
it's
dark?
very dark. I don't know why.
It looks very dark.
Oh, it took a wrong turn. Took a wrong
Can I
turn.
hear
took
my
a wrong
voice?
turn.
It's very dark. I don't know why. It looks very dark.
Oh yes, you
I
can hear
my
yourself.
voice. Hello. Hello, Jeff.
Oh yes, I can hear my voice. Hello. Hello, Jeff.
Oh god, that's super alarming.
Oh god, that's super alarming.
I can't keep watching this. I can't listen to myself. I can't listen to myself 10 seconds after the fact.
No, I know. You can send yourselves message from the future or from the past.
Yeah, I was sending myself future messages is what I was doing. I've really wanted to start up streaming, Kevin. Like, again, I did stream for a little bit before, but I don't know why I stopped. I think it's because my Twitch Prime ran out, is why I stopped.
Huh.
I was getting good viewers, man. Like, I was getting quite a few viewers for Apex. Even more for Diablo, surprisingly. Diablo was my highest viewer stream. Which is odd, but I was also 50th in the world last season for Smite, or for Diablo. Isn't that alarming, dude? 50th in the world for ranking on Diablo.
What do you do with your life?
No, I'm just really good at this game, man. I don't even play that much. This homie XD Titan, who's actually on my friends list, he's the #1 barbarian in the world. I have never seen him log off ever. Every time I've ever turned this on, it says online friend XD Titan. He has never signed out ever. I don't think he turns the game off when he goes to sleep. I think he just wakes up and has his character still sitting there and he just gets on. Like, it's terrifying. No, I've figured out how to play this game very well. Like, I've been 1 day on this character, Kevin. I've been on this character for 1 day, and I'm level 500. Like, 1 day. I know exactly. I'm 50th in the world in 1 day of playing this Crusader, Kevin. Season's only been open for a week. This season's only been open for a week. But in 1 day, I managed to get to 50th place. I'm very good at this game. That's good. I should say is I know all the sets for my character. I know exactly which items I need for which sets and how to be the most effective at which points. So it's like right off the start of the game, the hardest thing for me and the slowest thing for me was getting to 70. Is getting to max level. And then from there, I just literally jumped from hard difficulty to Torment 2, to Torment 2, to Torment 9, to Torment 9, to now I'm playing in Torment 30. Like... I'm also exceptionally good at dodging.
Very nice.
You ever played Naruto or any fighting game with me? You'd know. One thing I've always been good at is avoiding taking damage. Hell, even Apex, man. I'm always the very last person in the squad to die. Always. Very, very good at stopping myself from dying. Which is good because I'm playing on hardcore right now, so the second this Crusader dies, my character's gone and can never come back. Literally permanently deleted. No ifs, ands, buts. No reloads, no nothing. There's no way to get this character back now. As soon as it's dead, it's gone. Don't even get the items off of it. Like, as soon as this character is dead, every piece of item I have on this character, every progress I've made for the season is gone. I have to completely restart. Speaking of which, I literally just about died. I wasn't paying attention. I didn't have my address cancel now. I was like sitting there, I'm like, why did I take so much damage from that hit? Look down, oh wait, my defensive buffet's on. Oh, whoops. That explains a lot. Fucking got 3/4 health by a freaking, like, little spike on the ground. Like, a literal spike on the ground, 3/4 health. And I'm a tank. I'm supposed to be a tank anyway. Okay, I'll be right back.
Yeah. Oh no, my horses ran off. But you can't sell these? What you mean?
Remember you. Passed through here some time ago, huh? Go on, have yourself a quick nosy. Oh, you got something for me?
No more witnesses.
What up?
What up?
Where's little Frankie the Pinky?
Jeffrey said he'll be back.
No, get down.
Financially ruin somebody's farm, you know, no biggie.
Uh-oh. I'm gonna play Scylla.
Stupid coyotes. Get that fucking coyote. Stupid fucking coyotes.
Kevin, were you talking that whole time?
Yes.
Oh, hello. Who's that? Oh, it's Tree. Hello, Tree.
Yeah.
Funny is the cat was standing right up by the TV, like sitting here listening to the TV, Kevin.
That's so funny.
Hysterical.
She can totally hear me. She's like, oh, hello.
Like, Tree, this is Kevin. This is my homie, and this is actually his old kitty. I took one of his kitties. Straight up. I kidnapped his kitty now.
No, I have too many of them.
And I bet she was hearing his voice through the TV. And was sitting right up next to it. What are you playing right now, Tree?
I just started a round of joust.
Alright, let me know when you're almost done that round of joust. I might come joust it up with you. Kevin, you still got smite?
No, I don't.
Bro.
Did you need something else?
I'm gonna head out. I gotta pick up a buddy. Peace out, dudes. You too, man.